When the FMCSA arrives at your facility to perform a compliance review, one of the first documents the investigator will ask for is your proof of financial responsibility. Don't wait until your audit to learn about the proof of insurance rules. If your company falls into any of the following 6 categories, you must have the appropriate level of financial responsibility and proof of insurance. 1. Interstate for-hire carriers with vehicles over 10,000 pounds transporting non-hazardous property. 2. Any carrier with vehicles over 10,000 pounds transporting hazardous substances in containers with capacities exceeding 3,500 gallons or highway route controlled quantities of radioactive materials or bulk shipments of high explosives, poison inhalation materials, or gases. 3. Any carrier with interstate vehicles over 10,000 pounds transporting oil, hazardous waste, hazardous materials, and hazardous substances not mentioned in 2 or 4. 4. Intrastate only if the products are in bulk. 4. Any interstate carrier with vehicles less than 10,000 pounds transporting high explosives, poison inhalation materials, or highway route controlled quantities of radioactive materials. 5. For-hire passenger carriers operating in interstate commerce. 6. Interstate for-hire carriers of non-hazardous property with a fleet including only small freight vehicles under 10,000 pounds. If your company is subject to the financial responsibility rules, your next step is to have the right kind of proof. Carriers satisfying the public liability requirements with an insurance policy must have the Form MCS 90. When a surety bond is used, Form MCS 82 is required. These forms are not actual insurance policies. They are endorsements showing proof the carrier has in effect the minimum levels of required financial responsibility. Carriers who are self-insured under Section 387.309 may satisfy the proof of financial responsibility requirement with written documentation from the FMCSA. All endorsements must be issued directly to the carrier by the insurance or surety company. Endorsements remain valid as long as the insurance policy number is valid. A new policy number requires a new endorsement. The MCS 90 or MCS 82 must be maintained at your principal place of business and be available to inspectors during an audit.